If you've ever felt cast aside, if you've ever even felt ugly, if you've ever hated the person you saw in the mirror, I'm here to tell you that there really is a way out, and you really do not need to feel that way ever again. You don't deserve that. No one deserves that. I wanted to pick up my computer and smash it with a hammer. See, after John left, I decided this time was going to be different. I tried everything to lose weight and look and feel better about myself. I tried fad diets like intermittent fasting and cleanses and no carbs, and they all left me hungry and miserable and doubled my grocery bill and took forever to prepare. I did insane exercise routines that made me think I was going to die, at least for a week or so, when I actually did them. I joined online accountability clubs and tried every fad, every miracle. I even tried one of those magic pills, you know, the ones advertised on the internet, fat burners, they call them. At first it was great. I had more energy, and my son Toby even told me I looked thinner. It was wonderful. The pounds were sliding off. I found myself fantasizing about the look in John's eyes when he saw me. But then tragedy struck. The magic pill wasn't so magic after all. It turned out all my years of letting myself go had weakened my heart. And all the extra energy those unregulated pills gave me had put too much strain on it. I felt the sharp pain down my right arm. I barely managed to dial 911 on my cell phone. I had a heart attack at the age of 43. A minor one, the doctor said. And then he made me promise never to touch those things again. I mean, sure, I'd been feeling a little lightheaded, but I had no idea those pills could actually be dangerous. But he said those pills are basically natural speed, and that he deals with people every day going through what just happened to me. By the end, I'd spent over $7,000 on diets, classes, pills, and medical bills, thanks to our crappy insurance. I was almost suicidal with depression and was 7 pounds heavier than when I started. I look back and wonder why I didn't give up. But it was then, when I was at my absolute lowest, recovering from my trip to the hospital, feeling beaten and useless, that I finally discovered the truth. Because that's when I stopped waiting for a hero to come fix this for me. That's when I decided to take my weight and my health into my own hands and be my own hero. See, stuck in bed as I was recovering, I had something I hadn't had since before the kids invaded our lives and stole my body from me. Time to read. So I pored over scientific websites myself and read study after study. I was always pretty good at science in school and was able to figure out most of the gobbledygook. I discovered a few facts about women and weight loss that shocked me and changed everything. Instead of trusting online gurus or even the government to tell me what was good for me, I went right to the source and discovered a few things I want to share with you. And eventually, I found out 3 big weight loss lies that have been keeping you fat and pouring money into the diet industry's pockets your entire life. Lie number 1. Women can't lose weight as easy as men. I'd been told this one my entire life. Women need more fat, they'd say. It's harder for women to lose weight. But it's a lie. Yes, women are designed to have children, so our bodies try to store fat more often than men do. But when you follow the simple methods that transform my life and the lives of so many thousands of other women, you'll turn on the fat-burning switch in your body so you can eat pretty much whatever you want and still lose weight. Lie number 2. You have to spend a lot of time embarrassing yourself at the gym doing cardio to lose fat. This is a lie. I don't know about you, but I get plenty of cardio every day, cleaning the house, taking the kids to school, doing my job, and shopping for whatever the family needs. If you're like me, you don't have time for hours upon hours of cardio in the gym every week. The truth is, a busy day of moderate activity is all the body needs to burn fat. When you do what I did, your body is going to be burning fat all day long, whether you are running a marathon or binging a little on Netflix. Lie number 3, don't eat foods high in fat. I have to tell you, after years and years of depriving myself, this one made me angry. After digging through scientific study after scientific study, and I discovered that far from being the enemy, fat is actually the key to losing weight and keeping it off. See, I don't want to get into the medical jargon, but the short version is that your body wants to use fat for fuel. In fact, the reason it's so easy for us to put on extra pounds is because your body is trying to store away those extra calories, like a squirrel putting away nuts for the winter. Learn this and make it your mantra. If you want to burn fat, you need to eat fat. That's really all there is to it. Now, I'm not saying you can live on nothing but brownies or cupcakes, though that does sound pretty great, but I am saying you can have all the cupcakes and brownies you want while following the simple system I've designed and still lose all the weight you want. Learning those 3 lies and discovering the tiny little women's weight loss secret they led to lit a spark in me like nothing else had. I thought I finally had the answer. All I needed was time to figure things out and get myself back and maybe save my family. But time was one thing I didn't have. I'm sorry. I don't want to hurt you, but I